Hey, Facebook. It is Wednesday afternoon. Yep, Wednesday about 3 o'clock. I hope you guys are having a good hump day. I am, in business, being a entrepreneur, working commission only. You have the freedom of being out here on your own and making your own hours and all that good stuff. But you also have the scary part of I don't work, I don't eat. You kind of wake up unemployed every day when you're a business owner. So when you get those highs in your business, you either celebrate by yourself or you share with your friends. So I'm about to share with my friends. Hey, Theo. Hey, Carlos. I'm about to share with my friends my high for today because I woke up kind of on a low. I got this flip out there. I haven't had anybody looking at it, but since this first high happened today, I got a showing request, so woo. And I got some things that kind of relieve me with that property. But my high today, let me talk about that real quick. So I've been a realtor for 12 years as of last month. I'm an associate broker, licensed as associate broker since 2015. And I've sold more than $1 million in real estate since then. I mean, I haven't even calculated what I've sold over the last 12 years, but I know it's been in the millions. I'm $1 million producer. I'm not $1 million earner. So when you see on someone's card that they are a multi-million-dollar producer, that means they've sold more than $1 million in real estate to someone or sold for someone. So I am definitely a multi-million-dollar producer in real estate. I've sold more than $1 million more than once. But this year, hey, Selena, this year is my first time being more than $1 million producer in less than a year. So some of you may know in 2018, I made a business decision to change brokerages. I was with the same broker for 10 years. Shout out to Melvin Taylor. I was with him for 10 years. I had a great relationship with him, still does. But business-wise, I took an opportunity to move in another direction because I wanted to do real estate full-time by 2020. Some of you know my story. That happened this year back in April. God led me. It happened. So this year I became more engaged in my sales because now it wasn't a hustle. Now it was how my family ate, along with the earnings that my husband brings in. And one of the main reasons why I chose EXP, which is the brokerage I'm with now, is because of the lead generation and how inexpensive the lead generation is. As a realtor, you can get leads from Zillow. Every day someone's calling my phone, Theo's phone, Selena's phone saying, hey, I got these leads. Do you want to be on a shopping cart at Kroger? No. Okay. Do you want to be on a pizza box? That's my favorite one. As much as I love pizza, no. But our company provides some great lead generation tools through CRMs and also through a program called Opcity. And Opcity, OPCITY, gives us warm leads that we don't have to pay up front for, which is huge in real estate because a lot of times you have to pay up front for leads. And if anyone's wondering what a lead is, it's basically someone who's interested in buying real estate. Sometimes we have to pay $1, $2, $3 or more for a lead that sometimes is a cold lead and a dead lead when we got it. Like it was already in the ground when we got it. Opcity gives us free leads, free up front. Let me rephrase that. And they're usually warm. They've already have a property in mind or they've already talked to a lender, but they still need a realtor or they actually may need you to put them in touch with a lender. So long story short, this year I started with Opcity thanks to Selena again. She introduced it to our team back in March. And as soon as she introduced it, I'm like, where's the link? How do I get in this? I need leads. And I was still working full time at the time. I am proud to say that this year, as of Monday was my closing. As of Monday, I've closed 6 properties using Opcity as the lead generation. But at the same time, I am, as of today, because we still got the rest of the year, it's only the 11th. There's other people out there. I am number 1 out of 44 for my brokerage in top sales with Opcity. So Opcity leads, closing 7 and closing $901,000 in real estate with Opcity for our brokerage. And then I am number 20 out of 288 for our region, which is huge because I don't feel like I'm doing anything. I'm just helping people get in the houses, which is what I love to do. But that's kind of astounding. Yeah, I could get bumped before the end of the year, whoop-de-whoop. But like before I moved to number 1, I was still number 5. You know, we got to take these little bits of achievements and pats on our backs when we get them, because like I said, in business, you have your highs and you have your lows. And the last few days, maybe last week, and kind of some lows for me. I woke up this morning on some BS. I'm like, what is going on? But then I saw this. Hey, Donald Mack. I found out I was number 1 in the brokerage, number 20 in the region. And the big one is, so far this year with Opcity and with other leads, I have sold $1.163 million in real estate. I got to think about that number. 1.163. That's over $1 million in real estate that I've sold. Not this year started in January. My fiscal year starts in May. So in the last 7 months, I've sold $1.163 million in real estate. Now, some people can do that in 4 homes. Some people can do that in 2 homes because they have luxury listings. I did that in 11. So let me tell you the difference in that, because I kind of been doing my research. Like, how does that matter? Does it matter how you got to 1.163 million? It absolutely does. Because if I did it in 2, that's great. That means I have luxury listings, or I just hit a lick, right? But if I did it in 11, how much experience did I get? Like, what did I encounter going through that process, right? Who did I meet? What relationships did I build? So I would love to do it in less because it seems easier, but you know, luxury listings stay on the market a little longer. That anything over 250, 300, you're on the market for a little while, but that's a whole nother ball game of clients. But I've sold 11 houses in 7 months. Huge. That's including one of my own. So what experience do I have? That means you have a realtor, if you become my client, that is out here pounding the pavement, shaking hands, making relationships with lenders, making relationships with title companies, making relationships with insurance companies. So when it comes time for you to buy and sell your home, I'm real seasoned. So like I said, I just wanted to put out here, hey, Henry, I hope all is well with you. I definitely got to catch up with you. I just want to put out there how excited I am today. I'm patting myself on the back. Thank you. Yeah, that commission though. Wish the commission matches the $1 million, but that's okay. I'm coming. So my goal next year, because we're rolling into 2020, this is not a New Year's resolution. This is a business goal, just straight up. My goal is to cap with our company, and our cap is very reasonable. And right now I'm at 26% of my cap. So if either my sales prices go up a little more, or I sell more real estate, now I've kind of tasted that I can get there. I'm really ready. So today was a high, like I said. I'm glad you guys jumped on. Hey, Chris, haven't talked to seen you in a while. Thanks, Donald. Now I got to match this success with financial education services. I'm a sales director there. I'm trying to get the RSD, baby. But so listen, if you're thinking about buying a home next year, I heard there's going to be some changes in home prices, and they're kind of going to be to the benefit of a buyer. 90% of my clients are buyers. So I'm very experienced in helping buyers. So if you're looking to buy a home in the next year, usually if you say you want to do it in a year, you're really going to do it in 6 to 8 months. Let's start talking about lending. Let's talk about getting your credit where it needs to be. Let's figure out where you want to live. Let's kind of start doing all the legwork. It's not like when you're looking for an apartment or a rental property, you say, okay, yeah, I want to live in Southfield. I want to live in Farmington Hills. You pull out the paper and you go online and you start looking. There's a process, and it's not too early to start if your goal is to move into something next year. So let's have a conversation. Hit me up on Facebook. Follow me on my Facebook page for my business. It's Rhonda Sells Houses, or you can do @soldbyronni, RONNI. And I appreciate you joining me. Talk to y'all later. Bye.